literal millisecond I am done in here, we are going to. We all know what we're doing, right? We know what we're doing. We know what I'm doing. And then if I don't feel like keeping this in, I'll literally just cut it. Because, yeah. A poll that I did for Galbrena already. So, this is now me. This is me post doing that quest. Yeah, I need her. Yeah, I need her. I need her. I need her. That quest. That quest.
Greetings, Rover. I will escort you for the.
I was about to say that that quest was the best thing I've ever witnessed in my life, and I love Wuthering Waves, and that it really made me it made me fall in love with Galbrena. Oh my god! Oh my god! And then even her pull animation is so cool. She's so cool. He's so cool. He's so, oh my bro. I love this game. I need this too. I want the weapon. I want the weapon. I want the weapon, bro. I want the weapon. I don't care if I'm not gonna see it. I don't care, okay? I want the weapon. Because I was saying in the chat the other day, I've come to realize I have almost all the Arena Seated characters and almost all their signatures. Oh, wait, is that good? What does Overture do? Oh, okay, actually, honestly, I will take that. I'll actually take that. It's gonna be good on someone eventually. Surely. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's so much going through my brain right now, dude. There's so much happening in my head. Anyways. But yeah, I realized that I've pulled a lot of the Renaissance to cast. Like, the only two characters I haven't pulled are Chacona and Urshia. Both of which, well, okay, no, Urshia I skipped because I was preparing for like other like a patch after her. And then Chacona, I initially skipped her because it was either I got her for Cardathea or I got Cardathea. And then the patch after that, like when she just reran just now, I decided not to go for her. Oh, Manny. You know what's worse? Manny? I kid you not. That was the first multi. That was the okay, because I went for, again, like I said, I went for Chacona after I got Yuno last patch. I went for Chacona before going for her weapon, like an idiot, and I stopped around like maybe 60 or something, and I got Junction. That was yesterday, so I was like, you know what? Let me play the quest. Let me figure out if I want her or not. Then I played the quest, and I fell even more in love with her. So I'm like, give it to me, and I pulled, and she came home immediately. How many more do I need? 4 was enough. Be right here. Damn it. Dude, she's literally if Bayonetta and Dante had a love child. And that's why I want her. Oh, that's 160. How deep am I right now? Will it show me how deep I am right now? Because I do kind of want the other guy. Well, actually, do I want him? Do I want him anymore? Okay, yeah, it's not updated enough. We're gonna do this a poor man's route. Have another single. Please. Like, please, can you pop? Please. Finally, thank you. Oh, welcome home, Lux and Umbra. Welcome home. Oh, jeez, dude, that took like literally everything that I had. That actually unironically took everything that I had. I don't think I have a team made for her already, right? I don't, but like realistically, she's just taking the Chang Li team for now, I think, right? So it would be Lupa. Where is this man? Him. Excuse me, and then where is he? I'm blind. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Okay. The homegirl here is definitely nowhere near. Woo! Nowhere near being ready to be built or anything like that. And I don't even know, like. I don't know what I'm gonna. I don't know how I'm gonna handle this. For now, I definitely need to, like, farm up. Gain fusion damage bonus, crit rate of heavy attack. Why in the world was it saying? No, hold up. Why in the world was it saying that other echo was what I should use for that 3-piece? Or for her main echo slot? Why in the world should it be that over the sword? I view your information. I want to know what you do. Not like where to get you. I mean... I guess I'll just go jump it real quick to see, because like, I do not understand why the hell it would want me to use that over. Why did it put me near this fucker? I cannot possibly comprehend why it would want me to use this thing over that. What the hell does this thing give me that makes it worth it? Like, I actually need to see, bro, because I literally cannot fathom that. Let me just like switch to a party I can actually like use really quick though. Okay, go back to Yuno. Honestly, with the amount of time that I'd be using Yuno in this team, this feels more like a Yuno team than it does a freaking. Wait, just to make sure that this drops, I'm gonna just. I haven't used this stuff in forever, and I don't think I'm so anytime soon. The shell credits. Do I even have any more? Oh, I don't. I have to hope that this thing drops then, I guess. Or is it arrow resistance this thing has? It might be arrow resistance. It's probably arrow resistance. And it didn't drop. Fuck. Ugh, this is gonna suck, dude. It's time. Hello? Thank you. Time. It's time. It's time. I have been really looking forward to the reset because I truly have been enjoying Galbrena so much. Like, so much. Like, genuinely, like, she's one of my favorite characters to play, period. I'm so glad I have her. Now, I will say, like, in the time, like, between, because again, it's been a few days. I don't remember where I ended off the last section of recording, and honestly I should probably get into the habit of like looking back at my recordings before I start again, but that's besides the point. I've seen like people say like, oh, like her damage is like pretty comparable to Chang Li's, like, you know, like she's not like the biggest upgrade in the world, and that Chang Li has similar numbers, which is fair and true. But I do think, to be fair to Galbrena, Chang Li and like Chang Li's team, like basically we're using her on Chang Li's team. This is Chang Li's core that Galbrena is just able to take advantage of. But Galbrena's core, I feel like, is going to be starkly different. Well, not starkly different, but the main difference being Galbrena, again, she does a lot of... Also, oh wait, actually, I can probably level these a bit. I'm going to do that in a second. I completely forgot that I did get to farm this over the last like day reset and stuff. But a lot of her damage can possibly be considered as echo damage depending on what part of her kit we're talking about here. And there's no echo damage buffs. Like, you know, like this obviously like gives it, but that's about it. Like there's no character that's out here just giving all that except Chui. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce his name right now because honestly I don't remember his name off the top of my head. I know who he is, but I don't remember how to pronounce his name off the top of my head. Anyways, he is giving echo skill damage buffs out the freaking booty cheeks. Everything in that man's kit is dedicated to freaking echo skill damage buffs. So I feel like we're going to see a massive spike, sorry, in Galbrena's overall like power and output when she has those buffs that she can take advantage of. Until then, again, being comparable to Chang Li for me is fine because Chang Li herself is amazing. I mean, look at her. Look at this woman. I will want to be compared to her. So as far as I'm concerned, this is still a W. Though I am gonna really quickly fix up this. So give me like 1 second. All right. So honestly, okay, you can't really see the ones to the right of me because I'm so big. But we're rocking 6'6", 10, 8, 6. Because I focus on the forte to max that out since that like gives the direct buff to her enhanced state. The 8s, I just put it next to Liberal. And everything else is 6 because as we can see, I don't have enough material. I literally can't craft any more of this or this. So I'm not gonna worry about it. It's fine. I'll just bring it in like this. Now, I don't know. I'm probably, because I did also record a section where I was in Whimpering Wastes and I was using her. And I felt a lot more comfortable than using her in either the, like those tower, like not tower, but like the boss fight things section of Renacita.
Listen carefully. In the limelight.
Attack us one.
Perfect finale. Same actor, different role.
Speak of the devil. Behave now. By my trigger. Enter Hell's Gate.
Scorched to
Fight fire with fire.
let's break.
Kiss me. With me to victory. Together.
At the helm. Let the flames rise. Listen carefully. Same actor,
Speak of the
different
devil.
role.
Timing them. I'll show you.
Gates of hell.
Explode.
To hell with you.
Fight fire with fire.
Let's break.
Triumph at the spear tip. Die, evil, with me. Glory is upon us.
Same actor, climax of the show.
Nice teamwork.
Gotcha. Behave now. I've come to send you to your grave.
A fresh face.
Painted hellfire.
Devour them all.
With me. The fight is on. Break darkness.
Or the tower adversity at the time, it just felt a lot more comfortable to test out the rotation. So in theory, I'm gonna include that. There was probably not gonna be any commentary. I don't know what I'm doing yet. But the rotation is fairly simple. It's very like similar to Chain Leads. It's just that when you get to Galbrena, all you're really doing is just spamming basics. That's all you really do. It's just Galbrena's entire kit can be summed up as use echo skills from your other characters, throw Galbrena in, spam basics, use her skill, like use her echo skill, use her ult, and spam basics again. It's very simple, very friendly, very overall poggies. And again, I love the fusion rotation. So for me at least, this feels extremely fun and I love it. And I believe I don't remember if I actually specifically noted this or not. But the only only difficult part of the rotation to an extent, outside of the fact that just simply everything that you're hitting on Galbrena, you very much want to just kind of be in your face. Because she, despite using a gun, has like negative range. And literally, if you miss like a single hit, you're missing out on a lot of damage. Like a considerable chunk of her damage just literally disappears if you miss like one hit. So that's one thing to be aware of. But the only other thing that's a little bit inconvenient with this team is that in Brand's case, the Echo you want to use on him is the Dragon of Dirge, obviously, but that like is a bit difficult to pop the activation properly for, to where it actually counts for her passive. And sometimes it does work, sometimes it doesn't, which is really confusing for me. But again, as we can see, rotation is extremely simple, extremely smooth, as long as, you know, I don't get hit. And then her dash dodge. Oh, I'm sorry. Did she just hit 120k on that hit? She just hit 120k. I saw that. Damn. But yeah, like it's so simple, so clean, and just works really, really well. The only other thing that you have to keep in mind with her, which is part of why, like, to an extent, I feel like comparisons between her and Chang-Li isn't super fair at the moment. Because at the moment, we don't have, like, a... Well, okay, no. Swing idiot. The only way you're going to fill up that little bar to the left side, like the left side of her forte, the only way you can fill that up at the moment is by using her with Cantarella, but you're probably... It's not really worth it to run her with Cantarella at the moment over running her with the Fusion Core. Like, if you have the Fusion Core, you want to run her with Fusion Core. If you don't have Fusion Core, then naturally that's when you can throw in characters like Cantarella, Storekeeper, etc. But given that if you have Fusion Core, this is very much a team you want to run with her. But the problem is that other half of her forte, it fills up every time a character uses an Echo Skill on your team. But again, unless you're using Cantarella, whose stuff counts as Echo Skill damage, excuse me, I don't know why I'm so gassy. There's no way to get the full bar open, and that just caps a little bit. Like, she basically, like, she can only do so much damage because, like, she's not really able to reach her full potential at the moment. Which again, it once again goes back to that guy. It goes back to Chi-Hun. It all goes back to him. But even still, even without him, she feels perfectly satisfying on this team to me. And her damage more than suffices at the moment for me thus far. Like, I've used her in overall farming, I've used her in Whimpering Waste, and she performed exceptionally well. And even when I'm like doing my little what's it called, the like nightmare echo runs, she just does a lot of damage, dude. And again, like, she looks so cool. And I feel like that's another thing to consider, at least for me, at least personally, because I love Chang-Li. I love Chang-Li. That's one of my favorite characters ever. But she's just so cool. Her attacks, her animations, like, it's just everything about her is just so cool that it's like, I don't care if she does the same amount of damage or less. I don't care. I can't not use her. She just looks too damn cool to not use. And another thing, even though like I'm not really sure, 100% sure if I'm like activating it properly, but a cool thing you can do with Brand in particular on this team, given that again you do want to pop the Echo Skill on him at some point before switching out, obviously. A cool thing you can do with him, you can, like, because again, the thing with the dragon is that it throws you into the air, and naturally it's kind of just really inconvenient to get out of that position. But since Brand's anchor kind of like TPs you to the enemy, what you can do, if I can like pull it off properly, because I've kind of been messing it up, you can pop the Echo Skill like that, pop his ult, and it brings you back down to the bottom, which I think is like a pretty efficient way to go about throwing in the Echo without it being too inconvenient for you. And you still get the anchor off, which still does like a copious amount of damage. And again, we pop her ult here because it enhances her damage in the enhanced state. Right. And then Katao, and then boom, and then she's dead. She's dead. She's dead. She's just dead. She's just dead. She's just dead. And everybody, that was Galbrena. That was Galbrena. Like again, she feels so fun. Feels like cordial quick because after that pulling session, I am broke. Yeah. Yeah, she feels really satisfying, really good. Again, I do think that she's going to look even better if you pair her up with Chief One, because again, his entire kit buffs Echo skill damage, which is a big part of what she does. But even just with Fusion Core, and honestly, like whether I get him or not will vary, because like, look, chat, look at my pulls right now. Bro, I am poor. I can't even afford to do a multi. Well, I can actually. I'm not going to, obviously, but I am poor. Getting her weapons literally took like everything that I had. So I don't know if I'll be pulling for him or not. If I do end up pulling for him, we will be revisiting Galbrena, because like, I would love to use her more. Oh good, Jesus, sorry. But if I do end up pulling him, we will probably be revisiting Galbrena at some point, simply because I would love to see her at her full potential, with the gauge fully being filled out to the left. I want to see just how hard she hits, because again, that in there, she's hitting 900, like 150k on a single hit. Insane. I will also note, and like, to be fair to her, my crit rate is abysmal. My crit rate is abysmal. And in theory, the team I would be using would either be Lupa, Galbrena, and Chihuan, or Galbrena, Chihuan, and Shorekeeper. But given that he gives the 30% crit damage buff, I would prefer to have more crit rate than crit damage on Galbrena. That's what I would just prefer personally. However, my Echo rolls at the moment hate me, and this is what we're working with. Like, this is pretty decent, but the rest of them aren't really stellar at all. So we also have to like bear that in mind when we're looking at her performance, is that my Echoes aren't the best per usual, but that's kind of just a staple of my own experience. But yeah, that is Galbrena. Again, I loved her in the story quest. She really wowed me, and honestly, I was convinced almost as soon as we met her. But she's one of the coolest characters I think they've ever released and will ever release. That'll be it for